Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Classical High School for Game 2, which is the boys' consolation round in the Boverini. Lynn Tech trying to make it 2 for 2 in the consolation round. The girls knocked off KIPP, and now Tech gets to play KIPP as well in the consolation round of the boys' division. For KIPP, 1 is Trotsky Pena, 2 is Asaro Evbenye, 3 is Talupo Abasidi, 12 is Celesta Og Pamudia, and 34 is Jackson Gravosio. And KIPP has the basketball, a chance to get on the board first. Layup no good. Tech gets the rebound. For Tech, 1 is Jaden Welch. Strong drive to the basket by number 4, Batista. 5 is Giovanni Jean. 11 is Cesar Reyes. 12 is Ederic Gonzalez. Tech looking for their 4th win. They were 3-1 coming in. They lost it to go to 3-2. Now Gonzalez picked off the ball. We'll have a jump ball, and it will be Tech's basketball with the alternate possession. So Tech trying to get back to 2 games over 500. They're 3-2. Corey Bingham, from a name that people will certainly remember athletically. We're going to foul against KIPP. Bingham's outstanding athletes at both classical and English. I got a chance to coach a few of them in COAO basketball. I know the whole family. They gave it up. They missed the shot. Talking to Corey Bingham before the game, that the problem he had against Classical, they lost a tough game to Classical because they try to do so much by themselves. Just runaway trains, running over people, picking up charges, turning the ball over. Off the glass, no good. Still 2-0. Off the rim, no good. Tech comes away with the rebound. Offensive foul, the basket won't count. And that's exactly what they did against Classical. They kept turning the ball over. They were like runaway trains. And they get up awful close, they reach in, and Reyes picks up the foul. This is the final of the 2 consolation games. The championship game's upcoming, and both will be English and Classical. Gonzalez takes it away and gets hit on the way to the basket. The big guy took it away defensively. Got loose up court, and he got him from behind and knocked him down. Too strong with the shot. Gets his own rebound, goes to the floor, was able to save it. Stepped out of bounds. So we played 2.5 minutes. It's still 2-0. Kind of a wild shot. Pena come up with a loose ball. Shot from the corner, no good. Tech gets the rebound. KIPP have a little difficulty getting an offense going. Strong drive to the basket. Batista gets his second bucket, and that's what we have. 4 points. Tech. He's got all 4. He missed the layup, but the follow is good. Gravosia with the putback. Gets KIPP on the board. Took him almost half the period. Nice pass. And he called Gonzalez for steps. They made a nice pass. KIPP with a chance to tie it. A 3 would give them their first lead. Around the rim and out. Tech comes away with the loose ball. KIPP knocks it out of play. Just past the halfway mark of this first period, 4-2. The shot clock was down to 25 seconds. Then the referee just said, reset the shot clock. They almost got themselves in trouble. Shot no good. The follow no good. Knocked out by Tech. Both teams having a lot of trouble finding some offense. Trying to go to the basket, he got tied up. It'll be KIPP's basketball. Trying to dribble through 3 guys. Out deep. Pass almost picked off. Antoine got a hand on it, couldn't control it, went out of bounds. He just had to tell the KIPP coach was almost out to half court. They had to throw it up, shot clock winding down. Gonzalez pushing it up. Too strong to the basket. Shot, no good, tipped up. Shot, no good again. And he stepped out of bounds. Still 4-2 Tech. Three-point basket. Osaro and Beignet throws in the 3. And KIPP has their first lead. Two ticks over 2 minutes left in this first period. Low scoring, 5-4.
reminder that the concession stand is open, food and drinks.
Consolation round of the Walter Boverini tournament. Back in action after being canceled because of COVID, the pandemic. Had a couple of years off. It's nice that it's coming back, honoring a great gentleman who did so much for so many, especially in the city of Lynn. Hall of Famer at English and Classical. Very good football coach, teacher, outstanding gentleman. The only feel people, I obviously I feel very sorry. I felt sorry at the time, the loss of Walter for his family. But the people I feel most sorry for are the people that never got to meet and know Walter Boverini. They missed out on a lot. Giovanni Jean made that great steal. Couldn't get the layup to go because he got hit, but he gets the free throw to go. Ties the game at 5. Misses. So we're tied at 5. And he came down, the defense doubled up on him, and he looking to make a pass, he shuffled his feet and turned the ball over. So Tech with a chance to get the lead back. Almost lost it. They go inside, we got the foul. Nice pass from Jean to Jaden Welch. And as he putting it up, he got hit. He'll be at the line for 2. And KIPP in a little bit of foul trouble. They only have 1 foul to waste. And we have 1:16 left in the first period. Welch makes the first. Tech gets the lead back. In, out, back in again. Seven to 5. Strong drive to the basket by LVTI. We have our second tie at 7. We were tied at 5. The runner doesn't go. KIPP winds up with the basketball. Off the rim, no good. Nice pass inside. Good look again by Jean.
16 foul on the Panthers.
A one.
A 1-1 to the line.
Is at the line shooting 2. With a chance to break the 7-7 tie with 20 seconds left in the period. He gets 2. He's on the board. Half their points have come from the free throw line. They're leading 8-7. Missed it. KIPP can take the last shot. Wild shot, banked it in. Almost looked like he lost control of the basketball. Ogbamudia, Sylvester Ogbamudia, banked it in at the buzzer And that gives KIPP a 9-8 lead at the end of period 1 here in the boys' consolation. Heck will have the basketball. KIPP will have a 1-point lead as we start the second 8 minutes. They go inside. Nice pass over the top to Gonzalez. Good look inside. They got the height advantage and they used it. Great pass inside. Maffa with the great pass to Bermudia. Tech turns it over. KIPP by 1. Shot blocked. He didn't know there was somebody coming up behind him. Difficult shot by Batista. Out of control. Going to the basket. Out of control. Went right up over the defense. Call for the foul. KIPP knocked out by Tech. He dumped it inside. He stepped out of bounds.
Tigers ball.
11-10, KIPP. They go up court. Welch drops it home. They left him open near the basket. Long pass. Got him the layup. Back and forth we go here. KIPP knocked away. And now taken away by KIPP. And he slipped and fell. Travel. He tried to cut to his left. His feet just went out from under him and he slid like he was sliding into third base. So Tech took it away. KIPP took it back, but then he gave it back with the turnover. A wild shot again. They get inside, missed the shot. They made contact with Moffo.
14 foul on the Tigers.
They take it away. KIPP takes it back. In and out. Welch came away with the rebound. Another wild shot. This one goes. Gene throws it in. Spinning around. Shot no good. We had a foul on the floor against Tech. No, they call it on KIPP. I thought he said stay here. They're over the limit, KIPP. So Tech is going to get free throws. 5:14 left. KIPP is in foul trouble. Missed the shot. Again, trying to do too much one-on-one while going to the basket, taking a tough shot, turning it over. They try to go inside. KIPP takes it away. Tech took it back. Shot no good. Big rebound inside. Blocked nicely. I think it was Consolation that got the tip on that shot. Another tough shot going to the basket. Off the rim, no good. Three-point shot, no good. Back and forth we go. Pass off KIPP's hands. Halfway through this second period, KIPP only has one basket. Missed the layup. Tech was looking for a foul. They didn't get it, and then KIPP stepped out of bounds. Inside, nice passing, moving the ball. Consolation lays it in. Tech by one. Welch trying to go inside. KIPP took it away, but they kicked it. Tech will get it back. The basket counts. Every hold their breath thinking it's going to be a foul or is there going to be a charge? Gonzalez gets the basket. Looking for a conventional three-point play. Gets it.
Foul on the Tigers.
Reaching in, Batista picks up the foul. Tech still has one to waste. Another tough shot going against that press. Nice pass inside. Beauchamp with the pass to Batista. Tech has their biggest lead of 6. Shot no good. And we got a foul against KIPP. And that's going to put Batista at the line shooting 1-on-1.
Nice team foul on the Panthers. 1-on-1.
The next foul will be 2 shots for Tech. So he's got 1-on-1. He needs the first to get the second. High bouncing doesn't go. Another tough shot. Payne just keeps going to the basket. Tech throws it away.
Down Panthers ball.
Payne is getting a lot of shots, but they're not good shots. Stolen away. They're going to count the basket. Beauchamp
And Beauchamp.
threw it in.
1 team foul on the Panthers.
Looking for a three-point play. So with 2:26 left, Tech will be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way. And Tech has a foul to waste. Off the rim, no good. Tech's lead is 8. And they almost turned it over again. That's the foul they have to waste.
16 foul
So
on
KIPP
the Tigers.
will be shooting free throws the rest of the way. Just taken away. Beauchamp just reached over and just took the ball away.
Out of bounds. Tigers ball.
Took it right out of the hands. Of Howard. Well, again, trying to do a little too much one-on-one. He walked into a wall of white shirts and wound up traveling. The block is going to put KIPP at the free throw
17
line.
foul on the Tigers. 1-1.
So Abbassidi will be at the line for 1-on-1. Makes the first, he'll get the bonus. That ends a little bit of a drought for KIPP. In and out. 21-14, Tech. Again, out of control with a horrible shot. Loose ball, Kipps comes away with it. He's doubled up in the corner, and he took steps. This is a very young Tech team. They do not have a senior on their team. They're trying to go inside. Tip. We got a foul on somebody. It's against KIPP, I believe. That's going to give Tech 2 at the line. Gonzalez will get 2. This is the first. Doesn't get the bounce on the second. They've missed a few free throws. They're up 7, but they could be up a lot more. Tip, knocked away, stolen away, and then they get. Beauchamp thought he was going to have a breakaway, get knocked out, and wound up going off his leg. Final minute and counting. It winds up in the backcourt. They lost it. And we got a foul. Peralta
On the Panthers.
grabbed Batista. He's going to get 2 anyway. So it's been helter-skelter basketball. Makes the first. Makes them both. Gonzalez winds up almost to the top of the stands, blocking that and knocking it out of bounds. Blocked, trying to go to the basket. The wraparound won't go. Welch with the follow, knocks it down and gets fouled. He's looking for a three-point play. And the lead grows to double digits. KIPP still only has 5 points in the period. That went down halfway, came back out again. And they put the ball on the floor and lose it again. Great pass from Gene to Welch. And all of a sudden, Tech is running away with this. They got to get it up. Horn sounds, ending the half. A big second period by Tech. They call a foul on the drive. Ebene is going to get, I don't know if he's going to get 1-on-1 or 2. All by himself out there. So it doesn't make a difference 1-on-1 or 2 because he made the first. But KIPP with only 2 baskets and 3 free throws. They only wind up with 7 in the second period, and that allows Tech to build up a lead. The lead gets into double digits. We were tied twice, 5-5, 7-7, and now a 20-9 run to end the half by Tech puts Tech up 27-16 over KIPP going into the locker room. Welcome back, as we're just about set to start the second half here in this consolation round boys version. Tech had a big second period, outscoring KIPP 19-7. We were tied twice, 5-5, 7-7. After that 7-7 tie in the first period, Tech outscored KIPP 20-9. And KIPP got a couple of free throws at the end to get that 7 points in the second period. And they stripped the ball away from behind. So Gene gets it down on both ends. He took it away defensively and then laid it in offensively. They gave him a 3. And that was a Benye. Wide open to the basket. Gene had a clear lane to walk in and lay it in. Krosky Benye gets his first basket. He took That time he took a good shot, straightened up, took the shot. He appears to be a good shooter when he takes a good shot, but when he forces it, he gets his team in trouble. Sheen again, trying to go to the basket.
Out of bounds, Panthers ball.
Lost it. (31-21). Tech. Block. Tech winds up with it. And now they turn it over. Tech trying to make it 2 for 2 in the Consolation. The girls beat KIPP. The boys trying to do the same. And it will be both English and classical in the championship game. Can't hit it. Welch comes away with the rebound. Again, a tough shot. Batista starting his drive from near the foul line, taking 2 long steps trying to get the shot off. He got hit, he'll get 2 at the line, but it's a tough shot he takes. Makes one. He had 8 in the first half. Welch had 7. On the other side, Beignet had 7 for KIPP. Missed it. Rebound up and good by Reyes. So they wind up, instead of getting 2 free throws, they wind up with a conventional 3-point play, a free throw and a basket. Shot no good. Tip loose. And we got a foul against KIPP reaching in. It popped loose right into the hands of Awan. And he held on and they reached around and grabbed him trying to take it away. KIPP was in a 2-3 zone early in the game. Now they're going man-to-man. Almost lost it out of bounds. Welch with the wraparound. Went baseline, used the basket to ward off the defense, and then with the wraparound made it. There's Kenya with another good shot. Stop, pop, straight up. His last 2 shots have been perfect. 36-23, not quite to the halfway mark of this third period in the second of the 2 consolation rounds. In this 2022 Walter Boverini Christmas tournament. Coming back after the pandemic. There are now 5 teams in this tournament. St. Mary's sitting out this year. KIPP in it for the first time. And that came about because they were going to wipe out the Boverini tournament. It was going to be the Ron Bennett tournament. And it was going to be Offensive foul again. Tech has picked up a lot of those in this tournament. Missed the shot. St. Mary's was going to be out. It was going to be English National Tech and KIPP in the tournament. Offensive foul again.
Second team foul on the Tigers, charging call, and the ball.
But the city father stepped in and said, we are not taking Walter Boverini's name off anything. Missed the shot again. They named the Jamboree coming back this year, the Ron Bennett Jamboree. That and the Duchesne Jamboree that's been running forever at Classical came back as they missed another shot. Dropping it in is Gene. So Ron Bennett became the Jamboree. It was still the Boverini tournament. KIPP was already invited, so the 6 teams, St. Mary sits out. Another tough shot by Batista, trying to go by himself, falling away. Now he steals it. And he gets fouled outside, non-shooting foul. So this tournament becomes similar to the Chip Clancy tournament. English sat out the baseball tournament for a few years, decided to come back or come in, and North Reading was the other team. And that wound up with 5 teams, so one team sits out every year. And now the same thing will happen to Boverini. St. Mary's will be back in next year, and English Classical or KIPP will sit out. Coming out of bounds, Welch throws it in. He's playing very well. Shot no good again by KIPP. They're having a lot of trouble putting the ball in the basket. Beauchamp followed his own 3-point shot with a layup, missed them both. Hoffo with the shot. KIPP can't buy a basket. Beauchamp saved it. And Gene will bring it up. Along the baseline, they try to go inside. It got tipped right to Welch. Corey Bingham can't believe they didn't call a foul. Nice fake. Missed the initial shot, but then Arbamudia got his own rebound and laid it in.
Reminded that there's a 50-50.
40 to 25, Tech running away with this one. There was a great crowd here 2 days ago for the opening four games. There's been a pretty good crowd here, and I'm assuming it will get bigger for English and Classical. Tech by 15 here. Just under 2 minutes left in this third period. Somehow they get it down court. Around the rim and out. He went up in the air between two defenders, and that pass goes over everybody.
Out of bounds, Tigers ball.
That went right off the fingertips.
Out of bounds, Panthers ball.
Beauchamp. KIPP gets it back. Almost stolen away. Shot blocked, but they're going to call a foul.
13 foul on the Tigers.
3 team fouls apiece here in the third period. Maffa with the line. Makes the free throw. I believe Maffa had a very good year of football. KIPP went to the Super Bowl. They've only been in action for, I think, 6 years. And they make it to the Super Bowl. They try to go down court. Maffa picks it off. He slipped and almost fell down. He was almost sitting down. And he slipped again, taking a shot. The ball goes to the floor. KIPP calls a timeout. Maffa was all over the floor. He slipped, almost sat down before he made the pass. Then he went to the basket and slipped, and falling down, he took the shot. And then KIPP, with the loose ball, grabbed it, but slipped and went to the floor. And the coach called a timeout to keep the ball in their possession. Four ticks over a minute left in this third period. Tech comfortably ahead. These two teams play each other during the season. So they get used to each other. Three-point shot goes out of bounds. We're in the final minute. And counting. As Tech beats the press, they go down inside. They miss the layup. Wide open for the layup. Gonzalez got the rebound, got knocked down. He'll get two at the line. Batista was wide open for the layup and just missed it. Missed the first. Makes the second. Long three-point bomb is an air ball. Nice pass inside. Batista to Welch. He's got 6 in the period. Tech has their biggest lead of 16. Three-point bomb again. Pena lines it up. As I mentioned, if he takes a good shot, he's a good shooter. The buzzer sounds, and we're down to 1 period left. Tech comfortably ahead over KIPP, 43-30 with a period left in this consolation round. KIPP got 16 in the first half. They got 14 in the third period. Three-point bomb by Gene to start the fourth period. Shot in and out, tipped. Gonzalez on the fly. Slips and falls. And we're going to foul underneath. Gonzalez a little bit out of control, trying to gain control of the basketball.
Gene to the line, shooting 2.
Gene will get 2 at the line. He was there to pick up the loose ball and get hit. He was trying to put it back. Missed the first. In and out. Knocked out by Tech. Off Reyes. Strong drive to the basket by Bermudia. They try to go deep in, you picked it off. Four in a row by Bermudia. He's got 10. And we got a battle going on. They call Abasidi for a push-off. And that's the limit for KIPP. So with 6:52 left in the game, Tech will be shooting free throws. Tech has 3 fouls to waste. As we mentioned, Tech trying to make it 2 for 2 in the consolation rounds. Both games against KIPP, the girls prevailed in the opening game of the day. And Tech well on the way to making it 2 for 2 in the consolation round. Leading by 12. Stolen away. Pena anticipated that pass, stepped right in front, had it for an easy layup, and it just rolled off his fingertips. They try to go deep. It got knocked away by Maffel. Tech having trouble getting the ball in bounds. Batista, another tough shot. The follow by a one. Gets it to go. stolen away. And Wells
Bounce.
bangs
Double
it
ball.
off Bermudia. KIPP just hasn't been able to put any runs together. Wells picks up the loose ball, fakes the defense in the air, and then lays it in. And the lead is back to 16. KIPP makes a couple of plays, but then they go a while without scoring. Loose ball, Tech comes away with it. And here's Batista again, he got away with it. That could have been a charge. He likes to go to the basket, take those two long strides and take tough shots. He'll be at the free throw line. He's taking a lot of tough shots. In and out. Makes one. Coach Corey Bingham has been great pass from Abasidi to Bermudia, who's got all 6 points for KIPP in his fourth period. But Corey Bingham, the coach, great pass that goes off the fingertips and the leg of a one-on-one. Corey Bingham, a terrific offensive player, and he's trying to get his team to play offense. Keep your head up, look. Know where your teammates are. Take good shots. That almost went. Not a great shot because he was covered. Here we go, out of control again.
18 foul on the
Coast to coast. Here I come, get out of my way. But he got fouled,
1-1
and Gene will be at the line. But most of the time, they're out of control. Awful hard to put the ball in the basket. He missed the free throw. Tipped out by Gonzalez. They got a break again. They called a block. It could have been a charge. Again, a little out of control. I sound like a broken record, but that's what this game is. The guards, Gene and Batista. And that's Beignet fouling out. 4:41 left. Tech will shoot 2 foul shots the rest of the way. Tech has 3 fouls to waste. If Beignet played well, he winds up with 10 points. Gene makes one. And he makes both. 6 points in the period for KIPP. Halfway through, and they tip it out. Looked like it went off the fingertips of KIPP, but they call it off Tech. Art Bermudia has all 6 points. Maffo strong to the basket, picks up the contact. He'll get 2 at the line.
14 foul on the Tigers. Quick Maffo to the line, shooting 2.
Traveling in the backcourt. (53-37). This is the highest it's reached a few times, 16 points. Underhand scoop by Pena. Laid it up short. Nice fake, takes the shot around the rim and out. The follow tipped in. Gonzalez with the tip. Just went up, stayed up. Tapped it in. Just past the halfway mark of this 4th period and counting. And Maffo ran over Beauchamp. He'll get 2 at the line because KIPP is in double penalty.
Beauchamp to the line, shooting 2.
Biggest lead of the game, 18 for Tech. Stuck inside, tied up. It'll be KIPP's basketball. So Tech is going to go back to 2 games over 500, 4-2. KIPP wants a timeout. It's just been, Tech has been able to get a little more fluent offense. They've made some tough shots, turned the ball over a bit, but they've been able to have a little more consistent offense. KIPP just can't get, they can't get like on any kind of a run of even 4 or 6 points. They score, then they go a while without scoring, then they score again, and they turn the ball over. They take a couple of tough shots, and Tech takes advantage. Tech a little bit bigger than KIPP, so inside they're taking advantage as well. Just over 3 minutes left in this one. We'll be through the 2 consolation games, and it will be English and Classical taking center stage for the championship games in both girls and boys. Tough drive to the basket again, trying to go through 4 people. Abashidi will get 2 at the line.
Pull Abashidi to the line, shooting 2.
Missed the first. Ethan Prum in the game for Tech. Abashidi made 1. He's replaced by Gadado. Blocked by Pena. He went up and almost fisted that one out of bounds. Inside to Welch, nice pass from Gene. Taken away. And he didn't realize there were men coming up behind him. He slowed down. He had it wide open to go to the basket, and he slowed down. He's been full speed ahead all night to go to the basket. That time he slowed down, and it cost him. Off the rim, no good. Mouthful with the shot is short. Gonzalez with the rebound. Pass, nice pass from Batista inside the Prum. That's what happens when you play with your heads up. Pena got grabbed going to the basket. And the lead is ballooned to 21. With just under 2 minutes left, and Corey Bingham will empty his bench. We mentioned a very young Tech team. Pena didn't score in the first half. He's got 10 in the game. Tech does not have a senior on their roster. Quite a few freshmen. Turnover. Easy bucket for Bermudia. He's got 8 in the period, 14 in the game. And we got a foul. And that's going to put Christian Castillo. Castillo will be at the line for 2. Missed the first. He gets on the board. Shot comes up short. Strong to the basket. Delia Jacques just stepped around the defense. Final minute and counting. Hung didn't go. And we got a jump ball. It'll be KIPP's basketball. Nice pass inside. Consolation with the layup. And we got a foul in the backcourt.
Foul on the Panthers.
Tech will be at the line for 2. Jacques, who just made that nice layup, will get 2 at the line. In and out with the first one. Missed that one. Shot off the rim. And we're going to foul. And shot clock is off.
The best of goal to the line, shooting 2.
This is Boverini. Had 6 points coming into the period. He's got 8 in the period. Off the rim, no good. One more time. Bounces around, won't go. The buzzer sounds, and that'll do it.
Final score, the Consolation game.
So Tech will split it. Their 2 games. They'll go 1-1. They win the consolation round over KIPP. KIPP in their inaugural step into the Boverini tournament will go 0-2. And Tech will make it 2-0 against KIPP. The girls and boys both winning over KIPP in the consolation rounds. The boys do it 64-47. For KIPP, Consolation had 6. Mafo had 3. Abasidi had 1. Evbenye had 10. Pena also had 10. And Ogbamudia had 15, 9 of them in the 4th period to lead KIPP. On the other side, Castillo had 1. Awana had 2. Jacques had 2. Gonzalez had 8. Reyes had 2. Prum had 2. Batista had 10. Beauchamp had 4. Giovanni Jean had 15. And Jaden Walsh had 17 to lead Tech to their 4th win. They'll go 4-2 on the season, and they win it, the consolation round, 64-47 over KIPP to go 1-1 in the tournament. And we're left now with the 2 finals coming up, both English and classical. So 64-47, Tech over KIPP in the consolation round. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.